are part of an enduring tradition. For over 200 years, men and women have served with honor, courage, and wisdom. Our first duty has always been to the truth, the guiding principle that defines us. From the stars, knowledge. To wear this uniform is to continue a most noble mission.
Welcome aboard, Lieutenant.
To explore strange new worlds. To seek out new life and new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before. In this dark hour, you must shine. You must light the way for the lost and oppressed. The final frontier awaits, and though you sail a ship upon a sea in storm, you wear the uniform, you carry the tradition. Valor and sacrifice are your watchwords. Whatever comes, whatever finds you, stand tall, hold fast. You are a Starfleet officer.
Computer, initiate system reactivation procedures.
Authorization acknowledged. USS Poseidon now under the command of Captain Luke Kastle.
Helm, take us out. Alright, and we are ready. Welcome everyone, and hello. My name is Forge, and we are back with the next episode of our Sims 4 series. But we're not on The Sims 4 anymore. We are on Star Trek Online. This is the Star Trek Online segment of Season 1 now. And go away, ring. That's a ring on my phone. And I know we were supposed to do vampires for Season 1, but I couldn't figure out how to progress that story any further. So we're here on Star Trek Online, and we just graduated. We were just put in command of our own starship, the USS Poseidon, Miranda class. Top speed is warp 5, point nothing. 2 forward weapons, 1 aft weapon. She's a slow ship. I like her. So before we head out, we actually got some stuff to put on here. So let's upgrade the weapons. And what is this? This is the starter equipment ground. So this must be the space set stuff. Yes, it is. Alright, so we got another phaser beam. We got an engineering console. Got a new torpedo launcher. We got a new deflector dish. Got a new science console. We got new impulse engines. What's this? Okay, so let's see. Alright. And yes, we have an experimental ship upgrade token. This is, I'm saving this for later on in Star Trek Online. We have an elite bridge officer training token, and we have an elite captain training token. I have no idea who I'm gonna upgrade with this yet. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade myself. Alright, there you go. And yes, we did just get new trait slots too. But we're not gonna worry about the trait slots yet. Alright, let's grab our first mission. Now if our ship ever does explode at some point in this Star Trek Online segment of the series, that is the ship done. We are not respawning the ship. If the ship explodes, it's done just like any other ship in the Star Trek lore. for their series, for their like TV shows. If we get to a point where where the missions are getting harder when in this ship, before we upgrade to the next ship, we will decommission this ship, and we will move on to the next. But if the ship does explode, we will move right on to the next ship in line for us, if that makes sense. But if it doesn't, just keep watching and you'll see what I'm talking about. Alright, so our first mission is diplomatic orders.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pagem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pagem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Acknowledged, Admiral. So for this, we're going to get a nice photon torpedo launcher Mark II and some nice personal shields. Alright, let's do it. Oh yeah, before we head out, I forgot one thing. Armor up. And then I'm also going to give this other piece of set of armor to my science officer, to Vrel. Let's get some energy credits. And I prefer a phaser. Alright, there we go. Alright, we are ready. Engage warp. Warp 5. Alright, so now if we are ever in a big battle and we take severe damage,
My friend sacrificed so much to secure.
I'll just make up a piece of the ship that is damaged, and we will change it out for a couple episodes, and then say that it's like being worked on, and we'll have some replacement piece on our ship for a little while. You'll see.
Utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home.
All right,
But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
setting course for Vulcan. There's Vulcan already, and there's Pagem. So they're next door neighbors. Alright, and we are here. Enter the Vulcan system.
Greetings. I believe that...
Alright, let's board the shuttle. Why can't we just beam down? Does the ambassador have any some kind of thing against transporters? That he prefers shuttlecraft?
Starfleet shuttlecraft. This is Vulcan Orbital Control. You are cleared to land at the request.
Who crashed our shuttle?
Welcome to Vulcan. Please enjoy your stay.
Alyssa Flores, you crashed the shuttle. I blame you. Apparently she's a witch too because she uncrashed it. Alright, Alyssa Flores, you can just do it. You can stay there and do your witchcraft. I'm gonna go find the ambassador. Alright, there's the ambassador.
Welcome.
Oh. We have to meet with Tapella.
Captain. The ambassador.
Alright. Now we have... They changed this mission a little bit.
Peace and do you seek knowledge of the ancestors?
Alright. So we're just gonna skip through all these guys.
Do you
because
have any questions? How should I know?
Alright. We're gonna bring him on a little run. Hello, Vulcans. Ah! Alright, so over here we got more nice Vulcan buildings. I see where Spock gets his like his mood from. This is a very dull environment. Do I have any abilities on ground? I do not have any abilities on the ground. Oh, there's the shuttle. I ran right past it. This looks like it must have been a stream at one point. Man, Ambassador Soketh kept up pretty well.
Live long and prosper.
Alright, let's return to the bridge. Alright, Elm, take us out. Maximum warp. I don't care. I really hate the help little pop-up things. Alright, en route to Pajem, which is right there. Alright, begin diplomatic orders. Alright, scanning energy pattern. Klingons! Alright.
This is Captain Contact. All Klingon vessels. Target their warp drive. There will be no escaping our vengeance this time.
All hands, red alert! Alright, let's hit this this Klingon ship. Alright, that one's disabled.
Shapeshifter aboard your vessel. They have died with honor. But if I am to die this day, then I would prefer to regale the halls of Stovallkor with the tale of that foul creature's death.
Shapeshifter?
Ha! So even the mighty Federation has been fooled by the beast. Your guest from Vulcan is not as as he or she seems, Captain. They are an Undine. They put on a false face and try to control us. But we Klingons know better. We will hunt them down until the last of these honorless dogs dies screaming.
And Undine, have you any proof?
Proof? Ah! Allow me to stick a blade in its belly while I look it in the eye while it dies. That should be proof enough, even for Starfleet.
I'll take that into consideration.
If you wish the honor of the kill yourself, then it is yours to have. So long as the Undine dies, I will meet my death with eyes wide open and victory in my heart. I await your decision. Close hailing frequencies.
Alright, consult the bridge officers. The Undine are a species that was first encountered by the crew of the USS Voyager. They cataloged them as species 8472. As the Klingon commander indicated, they are indeed capable of changing shape. Additionally, they possess telepathic abilities that aid them in infiltrating the cultures of other species. I'm afraid that is a conclusion we cannot rule out, Captain. I could conduct a test to determine if the ambassador is who he claims to be. Alright. And they'll just talk and talk and talk.
Then the beast. My patience is growing thin, Captain. If you lack the stomach to slay the beast aboard your vessel, then any Klingon here would gladly do it for you. I'd hate for you to stain that pretty Starfleet uniform with Undine blood.
Very generous, but unnecessary.
Then the beast is slain? Makar! Very good. Perhaps you've the heart of a warrior after all. Let me look upon our enemy, and tonight we will dine together as warriors and drink to the honored dead.
I present Ambassador Soketh.
Captain, I take my meditations very seriously. Why have I been summoned to the bridge?
Accused. Meet your accuser.
Alive? You're a fool, Captain. Strike now before it's too late.
Not without proof, Katak.
You want proof? Then lower your shields and allow me to beam over. Once the Undine's blood coats my blade, you'll see it for what it truly is. A Grint hound in Tark's clothing.
Ambassador, allow me to explain.
There's no need, Captain. The situation is not difficult to unravel. My concern lies in the logic of you entertaining this Klingon's meritless claim.
Meritless, but not unreasonable.
A most illogical conclusion. Allow us to examine the facts, Captain. You have a crippled Klingon vessel, whose captain has made unsubstantiated claims that I am an Undine, a species that is known to both the Federation and the Klingon Empire as a considerable threat.
Thus a reasonable consideration.
Potentially, but only if a great many other factors were to be true. Is it not much more likely that the Klingons have, in the face of defeat, instead sought to exploit Starfleet's desire for peaceful resolutions to conflict in order to repair their vessel and renew their assault?
Status of the Klingon vessel. Weapons inoperable. Warp drive is still offline. Wait. I'm detecting an energy surge. They're engaging their cloaking device. Red alert. Lock weapons.
True warrior strikes without mercy, Captain. I only hope to teach you this lesson personally before the Undine does. We may not be able to best your vessel, but a Klingon knows many roads to victory. The beast may have evaded my vengeance for now, but I can still ruin its plans here at Pajen.
Fire. I lost them on sensors, Captain. They're gone. Scan the area. Captain, I'm detecting energy signatures on Pajem's surface. They're in the vicinity of the monastery. They appear to be transporter signals. Life signs indicate they are Klingons.
A wise precaution.
Alright.
A wise precaution.
Let's go. Zarva made a medical generator. Alright, so I still have to change the bridge officer's comm badges, but I'll do that off cam. Less boring that way. Alright. That, I guess, was a scout. Reinforcement of 1 Klingon. Alright. Our gain stuck. Let's keep going. Proceed up the hill. Okay. And more Klingons. Alright, talk to the abbot. Reach the abbey on the hilltop. What's an abbot? An abbey. Is this the abbey? Alright. We're receiving an alert from Vulcan. Tapella says she must speak to you immediately. I'll patch her through to your tricorder.
I have terrible news. Vulcan security forces have discovered the body of Ambassador Soketh. They have determined that he was killed by a phaser blast at short range. His remains were discovered in a stasis chamber hidden in a cavern beneath the Ambassador's residence. The Ambassador on your ship, the one that I have been working for, is an imposter. You need to be very careful. This imposter was able to fool Soketh's closest associates for months. He is crafty and very patient. Now that he has been discovered, he will be dangerous.
Alright. Security teams have reached Ambassador Soketh's quarters, but he's gone. They're searching the ship. Unauthorized use of the transporters detected. Alright.
Such emotion on your face. I see now my deception has been exposed. Pity. Capturing the abbot so we could replace him as well would have been beneficial. But we are strong. We will prevail. You are weak, and the weak shall perish.
Yikes. That's a huge Undine. Well, that was easy. Detain him. Alright. Luke Kastle to Poseidon. 5 to beam up. Alright, so the Poseidon doesn't have the armaments to handle an Undine attack. Starfleet reports that they are reports they are sending ships to assist us, but they are about 60 seconds out. We have to hold out until reinforcements get here. If we target their torpedoes, we might have a chance. There she is. But first, let's see how much damage a torpedo does. Ow! Okay, yeah, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, they hurt. They hurt. What class of ship is this? It's a dreadnought.
Forward shields offline.
Okay, so a frigate going up against a dreadnought. Let's get some torpedoes rolling again. Ow. Oh, there's the reinforcements. Yes, pummel its aft shields. It's just like stopped firing. Oh, I shouldn't have spoken. It's firing again.
Warning.
Ow.
Hull breaches detected on decks 2, 3, and 4.
Alright, let's get our... Oh, let's get... I don't know. Man, this ship is... This Undine ship is not going down.
Warning. Port shields offline.
I mean, it's going down slowly, but it's going down. Ow. Ow. Oh. And let's get away from the explosion.
Warning. Starboard shields
have
offline.
failed.
This is Captain LaForge of the USS Challenger. Glad to see we made it here in time to lend you a hand. Perhaps you'll return the favor someday.
Alright. And the mission is over. That was tough. Well, take us out. Aye, Captain. Alright. We collected... Alright, everyone. That is the end of the first mission of Star Trek Online. And let's warp out. And I'll see you all in the next video. And this is Forge, signing out. See you later.